Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, year number 2, off-season, as the Canadiens are once again your Stanley Cup champions. For the 25th time in NHL history, the Montreal Canadiens are on top of the league, dominating team after team, all-star studded squads like the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are a dynasty, and the Toronto Maple Leafs with Matthews, Marner, Tavares, Nylander. Like, they're a great team, and we got through them. We had 3-1 series leads through the first 3 rounds, which is super. I'm not sure the last time that's happened in NHL history. That was incredible. Such an incredible run for the Canadiens. If you didn't watch the postseason episodes, I highly suggest you at least go back and see us win the goddamn thing. But I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for 2,300 subscribers. I know I said that a while back, but thank you guys for the support on this series. Today, things don't slow down for Montreal. We have 3 first-round draft picks going into this upcoming draft. Connor friggin' Bedard. Maybe we get Connor Bedard. Who knows? Maybe we get Matvei Michkov. There are a lot of guys I've been looking at. I think I got the scouts to do their jobs this year. A couple of players in the first round that I want to go and get and acquire. I'm excited. This series ain't stopping anytime soon. I said I wanted a dynasty. What sounds better than 1 championship? 2? What sounds better than 2? 3 and 4. What a run for the Canadiens. We will stop and look at the statistics, go through it pretty quickly, because today is all about the draft. It's all about the draft. Absolutely party, Montreal. Yeah, we won a championship, and I'm still sort of trying to piece together how we won it. Everybody was contributing. Yes, there were lines that were minuses, but I mean, you look at us. Jordan Kyrou, 20 points. Claude Giroux, 19, who won, or I guess he had the Stanley Cup winning goal. 3 of those game winners were instrumental in our championship. JT Miller, who, guys, it's a very big question coming into this offseason, who was one of the most pivotal players for us all season. I believe he was our regular season leading scorer. He does not want to re-sign with us. I've been looking all season. I've been doing my due diligence, see if he wanted to take a contract. Right now, he's asking for $10 million. $10 million! The plan is, if he has trade value, if he doesn't want to come back, if we can't somehow get him under contract at a cheaper price than that, then we're going to trade him. No love lost here in Montreal. We are a business. GM Thumbs has to do the smart things and the right things. So JT Miller, watch your goddamn back, baby. Sean Farrell, the rookie. His rookie campaign had 16 points in 23 playoff games, a 52-point regular season. He was instrumental. I guess those X factors mean something because he played top 6 minutes for most of the season. And what a run it was. Nick Suzuki, I'm so glad he didn't have to be that top point producer for us. I mean, 16 points in 23 games ain't too shabby for the sort of player that he is. He's a two-way playmaker. That's what he really is. His defense is really good. I know he's always good for that sort of thing, and we got him locked up forever. Maybe a future captain of this team. Who knows? Cole Caulfield, another interesting contract this offseason. He's not worth the money he's asking for right now. Another guy asking for $11 million over 8 years. It is going to be interesting. We do have around $30 million in cap space, depending on retirements and all that jazz. 57 points for Cole Caulfield is a solid season, but I'm playing around with him. Okay, that's what I'm doing. He might play around, but I'm playing around. Do you know what I mean? Brendan Gallagher, 15 points, -5, but who cares? We won the Stanley Cup. Captain Brendan Gallagher hoists the Stanley Cup. That contract will become an issue, though, and maybe it's time to blow up the team, like, immediately. I mean, we could probably turn around and go for another Stanley Cup. David Perron, 13 points. What a year for the good old Quebec-born kid, David Perron. Good for him. Ryan Poehling, 8 points, -3. Mason Marchment, what a stud there. Didn't he have like a 6-point game for the Florida Panthers like last night or something like that? What a season for him. Dustin Brown, it is what it is. I don't understand how we won a Stanley Cup. We got the stimulated goals when we needed them. And I'm looking at this team. Of all the teams I built in NHL 22, this is the team that did it quickest. And I'm dumbfounded. I don't know. So I'm going to have to pretend like I know how we won. Yeah, two-way forwards, right? Mark Giordano, I probably won't be bringing him back. Matthias Norlinder was a -10. Hopefully he gets some off-season growth. Romano was really good for us. Ryan Graves I'd like to bring back. Kulak and Hajic were solid bottom pairing defensemen. Goaltenders, Carey Price, one of the best goalies of his generation, a 2005 5th overall draft pick to the Montreal Canadiens, finally brought a championship back home. He said he wanted one, and he got it, and one of the best got it. And if that happened in real life, I would be sobbing like a baby, because Carey Price is my favorite player of all time. Caden Primo, yes, I was mad at him a couple of times due to the fact EA put him in a couple of times for no reason at all. He was good for us, and hopefully the future is looking bright in goaltending. Carey Price, buddy, I don't want to say this. $10.5 extra million would be very nice. He will retire eventually. That contract will hurt us, though. After winning a championship, I'm still happy. But we have moves to make, damn it. The playoffs are over. The draft is on its way. I do want to look at contracts here real quick, offer a couple. See if we can. Because now that we won a championship, hopefully that we won a championship, they'll decide, hey, yeah, we'll come back for relatively cheap. Cole Caulfield, no. Okay, I'll send the awards. We'll check the awards. And hopefully after the fact, they decide, hey, this is a really good team. Maybe we take less money than, you know, we actually wanted. The Montreal Canadiens, Arizona had to get in the news somehow. And the Laval Rockets. Hey, what a season for the Canadiens. Franchise, look at us go. I didn't even pay attention to the Laval Rockets all season. I guess we got to look at them. They beat the San Diego Gulf in the AHL finals. Paul Byron was the leading scorer on the team. What a run for this franchise. 2023 was a fantastic year for the Montreal Canadiens. Harvey Pinard led this team in points. In the postseason, it was Paul Byron. Jan Misak was up there. Petra Leinen, who we drafted last year. Man, we have so many great prospects coming up. Good for us. Look at us go. I mean, I guess Jake Allen was the goalie at 84 over... Oh, he wasn't. We won a champion... Oh, Jake Allen... it probably puts him back onto the main... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 65 wins for the Laval Rocket. Oh, my lord, Jake Allen. I'm so sorry I left you down there all year. Actually, I'm not, though, because we won a Stanley Cup. The Montreal Canadiens. It's time to check awards. I wonder if we actually won any other awards. I doubt we did. We weren't the best regular season team, though. You know, Montreal... Oh, how sweet that looks. Oh, my lord. President's Trophy goes to the Washington Capitals. Vegas, 2 times in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals. Prince of Wales Trophy, the Montreal Canadiens, obviously. Individual awards, Nikita Kucherov, Art Ross. He's also going to take home the Hart Trophy. James Norris goes to Adam Fox. Alex DeBrincat wins the Lady Byng. Calder goes to Marco Rossi. Conn Smythe, Claude Giroux. I wouldn't have picked him. I mean, you could pick him. He did have 3 overtime winners. The game, the series, and the cup clinching goal, that was him. He had 2 overtime winners, very important. So you know what? Give it to him. Yeah, he deserves it. Vezina Trophy goes to Alex Nedeljkovic. Great year for him. He is not going to take home the William M. Jennings. That's going to go to Ilya Samsonov. Brendan Carlo wins the Bill Masterton. Jack Adams goes to Arizona's head coach. Ryan O'Reilly's, just rename it the Ryan O'Reilly Award. My God. Nikita Kucherov wins the Ted Lindsay. Alex Ovechkin wins the Rocket because obviously he does. The draft is right around the corner. We have 3 first-round draft picks. I'm not sure if... I think one of them might be lottery. Let's keep saying we have 3 first-round draft picks that I plan on moving. We want a top pick this year. The Nashville Predators win the first overall pick. Damn it. You know what? If I'm thinking we had the ability to grab their first-round draft pick last year, and we didn't. I thought more realistically, I'm like, well, Nashville's less likely to give up their pick the next year. They'd rather give up this year. That wasn't a lottery. That is unfortunate. Maybe they want to move that pick. Maybe one of those. I'm hoping a top 10 team wants to move their pick. Hopefully top 3. San Jose might be a team that is intrigued. Okay, we'll see. View the draft class. We have 3 first-round draft picks, as I've said multiple times. Ola Bang! Ola Bang is the guy I want on my squad. I've said that since the beginning of the season. If we can't get Michkov, and we're not going to get Connor Bedard or Michkov. That's almost fact at this point. None of those teams are going to want to move those picks, and I'm not going to move if they don't want to move. I can't force it. They're generational talent, you know. Ola Bang! 3rd overall pick from the San Jose Sharks? Maybe. There are a couple of other guys in the first round I'm looking at. Sergei Radulov is one of them. He is NHL ready. I'm sort of worried that he is not medium elite, but if you look at the other guys around him, there's medium elite up until the, pick number 12, right? So Varkas is right there, two-way forward. I'd like to pick Curry, so there's 2 two-way forwards. I'm not sure if you're going to be a two-way forward. Similar to Patrick Kane, which means he's sniper. Sniper, no swiping. Curry and Varkas. 2 Finns. I mean, Montreal is known for their Finns. We could just go get 10th and 11th overall pick. Shouldn't be hard to move up for. We can make that work easily. And if we can't move up at all, I want those 2 guys. They seem like they'd be really good. They're 2 right wingers. We only necessarily need one of them. Radulov is the other guy I'd like to go for. 6'5". Is he medium elite? We did miss out on a medium elite last year due to the fact we didn't have him fully scouted, but I sent my scouts all over the place this year. Man, I tried, damn it. Hopefully the draft goes well. It's time for day 1 of the NHL entry draft, baby. Because in this game, there is no second day. A few retired players. Carey Price, is he calling it quits? What if he wants to go out on a championship, huh? Zdeno Chara calls it 1,700 games. My God. Louis Eriksson, the GOAT. Ryan Kessler, Franz Nielsen, Dubinsky. Yep, the huge for year number 2 goalies. Carter Hutton, remember when he had laser eye surgery and the Buffalo Sabres were like, yeah, we're going to pay this guy. Oh, Buffalo. Montreal, did we happen to lose anybody? We do have a couple of older players on our team. We did have a lot of veterans. Is that the key? Do we need to surround our young talent with legitimate veterans like Claude Giroux and Perron? You know, do we need that? I think we do. Draft interviews, you know what? I might use one of them. I always crap on them because they don't work and they never work. I want to see Radulov. I want to make sure Yager, we know what he is. Musty, Quentin Musty, actually a great prospect in the OHL. He's going to be a top pick. And he's going to be one of the best picks in his draft. Radulov. Let's talk to Radulov. Sergei Radulov. I want you to be a medium elite. Can we find that out? Play style. What if we go to play style? Because we know his ETA, it's NHL ready. How do we find out? How do we find out his potential? Okay, as a defenseman, I believe I can join the rush and still be first man back. So he's a two-way defenseman, it's looking like. Readiness, we know his readiness. He's NHL ready. Which means he can either be a 78 overall medium top 4 or a medium elite 77. That's what I'm feeling. I feel it in my guts. Come on. I'll go skills. One more question we have with Sergei. I'll go with, what are your weaknesses? What's your biggest weakness? I've been told I need to use my head more while I'm out there. So his awareness is probably a tad lower. Thank you for the interview. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sergei. Curry and Varkas are, we know what they are, 2 right wingers. If the worst comes to worst, we grab 2 medium elite right wingers, and we're Gucci, fam squad. Let's head into the draft. We're 15 minutes into this episode already. It's time. Is the first overall pick on the block. Oh, pick number 2 from New Jersey. Oh, man. Do we go talk to Michkov? Is Michkov the guy from the New Jersey Devils? I mean, they're a team that is right on the fringe, right? With Jack Hughes. And they have Luke Hughes coming up. Oh, they got a lot of great assets there. Okay. Boston at 5. Ola Bang isn't looking necessarily reasonable at this point. I mean, is any pick around 9? Ooh, teams don't want to move. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, New Jersey, if they want to trade, I want Matvei Michkov. I want Matvei Michkov. Are you kidding me? I'd kill to have him on my team. The only unfortunate thing is here, How could we move? We could move for that 6th overall pick for Sergei Radulov. If we're going to go get Matvei Michkov, we can avoid Curry and Verikis, right? For a franchise player, you know. Curry, Taro Curry, man, none of these teams. It's a fantastic top 15 this year, but we have the 13th. Yeah, I don't like the idea of, well, we do have this Ola Lindstrom, not to be confused with the GOAT, Lidstrom. Platt, it doesn't fall off necessarily. I need immediately. We need to get absolute value for these picks. The Nashville Predators are going to make their selection here. New Jersey, man, if that pick is on the board, if you are willing to trade away that pick, let's talk business, New Jersey. It's looking like we're going to have to trade something. Do they want... I'd be willing to trade Jordan Kyrou. He was our leading scorer. We can do... Ooh, does he not have any trade value? Are you telling me an 87 overall has no trade value in the slightest? That sucks, man. Okay. That's unfortunate. If we have a franchise player... Jordan Kyrou, I'd be cool. I'd be fine trading him the other way. They were free assets. So 18th overall pick... I'll have to give them the 18th overall selection. That's just fair, moving back from 2nd to 18th, but we have to give them solid players. Do they need a goalie? Do you need a goalie, guys? They don't need a goalie. We do have a 58 overall medium elite last year, and they want him, so I'll be willing to... Yeah, we don't need a medium elite goalie, especially these 58 overall at 19. He probably won't grow too much. Players matching the block. I want Matvei Michkov on my team. Who do we throw? It's got to be Jordan Kyrou. If you're trading away Matvei Michkov, his value's really high. If we bring in Matvei's going to be an immediate second-line asset. He's going to be... We might turn around next year and tank. That is a possibility. To turn around, we want to turn around right again and be competitive. Matvei Michkov is going to set us up for success for years to come. A first overall pick... Stepan, who's a medium elite goaltender. Jordan Kyrou for the 2nd overall pick. Yes, we have more trade value than necessary. That's a fair deal. And New Jersey, Connor Bedard, high franchise 82 overall. It's time to talk again, New Jersey. Sorry, Nashville interrupted me. Okay, great. 18th overall pick. Do we move 18th? We could do 29. Jordan Kyrou and the medium elite, right? If it's a franchise player, this is the deal. This is the deal to do. New Jersey, are they going to do this? Trade has been accepted. Jordan Kyrou is moving out to New Jersey, the Prudential Center. It sucks that we couldn't hold on to him. It's unfortunate. I really liked what he was able to do here in Montreal. We won a goddamn Stanley Cup. He might come around again in free agency. You never know. What if New Jersey's like, hey, we just don't have the money to sign you? They wanted him. He had great value, 85 overall. We got him for free. We turn around and we have the ability to draft Matvei Michkov. I will call a timeout. That is a massive move. Have I had Matvei Michkov in a while? When was the last time I had Matvei Michkov? Have I had him in NHL 22 yet? On any team? I think I've had him in offline, and that's why I'm confusing. Like, I've had him so many times. Matvei is a beast. I would kill... No, I won't say that. I would do unspeakable things to have Matvei Michkov or Connor Bedard play on my favorite hockey team, and now I get to draft Matvei friggin' Michkov. There is the 6th overall pick, 5th overall pick. 5th overall pick, which we could trade for and then move down. I'm not sure if that's... Well, we have 2 other first-round draft picks that we could package for the 5th and go for anybody there, basically. I want to look around the league. We're going to do our due diligence, as we always do. We have the 2nd overall pick. We're nice and toasty, baby. That's how Stanley Cup and Matvei Michkov. I'm happy. Nick Suzuki and Matvei Michkov on the same line. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for the future of this franchise. Let's see. Zellweger, aren't you? I feel like there was a comment that said, are you French-Canadian? Did somebody say you were French-Canadian? I think I'm thinking of another guy in Anaheim. Never mind. Arizona, Nick Leddy. Oh, poor franchise. They had our first... This is fair. We get Matvei Michkov. We were supposed to have a top 3 pick last year, but EA screwed us with it already being on the Arizona Coyotes. We did mess up last draft a bit. We were We won a Stanley Cup. How mad could I possibly be right now? None at all. We won a Stanley Cup. Oh, guess what? We're on top of the sports world. Stanley Cup, baby. And we beat so many damn good teams. Handedly. Like, super easily. Ken Johnson and... Ooh, Ken Johnson. I know Ken Johnson always turns into a stud in this game. I did nerf him a bit. He's still playing like a stud there. I'll keep that idea in the back of my head. We do have Joshua Waugh coming up. Our center depth is going to be looking pretty nice. We always want more centermen. Carson? Am I right? Carson Lambos? I was right. Wow. Good stuff. How about no? How about no? Let me just, I just gotta, oop. There, that sounds better. Sorry, I just had to fix something there. New Jersey has nothing on the block. The Islanders have nothing there. New York, no. Okay, teams are going to make it a little challenging for me, even though New Jersey had friggin' this. Why would you do New Jersey? That immediately turns you into a Stanley Cup contender if you get Michkov on your squad. You realize that, right? You realize you made the wrong decision, right? That's all I'm saying. But add it on the block. Loktionov is on the block for the Capitals. No, Wallinder, I would love to have. I mean, well, we did have the ability to sign him last year. He did opt to go to Hershey. That's his own fault. And now they want to move him. The 2nd overall pick is here. The 5th overall pick, I gotta be sure. This has gotta be a tactical first round. We got to make sure everything goes right this time. Matvei Michkov, a guaranteed Montreal Canadien. If things didn't go right, it would be Ola Bang, unfortunately. Power forwards are easy to get throughout the draft in later years. They're always popping up here or there. It's going to be relatively easy. We could always sign one. It's not going to be that big of a problem. Sergei Radulov, NHL ready, and he's got, oh man, he's got to be good, right? Sergei Radulov, medium elite. I mean, if there's 2 medium elite after him, there's no way that the highest rated defenseman in the draft. Does that mean I don't want to trade up for that pick and for him to be meh. We could trade for the 5th and then move back. That's a possibility. Do we do that? Or do we just go with, do we just make the Matvei Michkov pick? I'm going to do the Matvei Michkov pick right now. I'm trying not to butcher any names, oh my lord. Matvei Michkov, with the 2nd overall pick, the Montreal Canadiens are proud to congratulate the Montreal Canadiens on winning the Stanley Cup. Oh, round of applause. With the 2nd overall pick, the Canadiens are proud to select from the KHL, Matvei Michkov, franchise player, 81 overall. Absolute dynamo on the ice. He is going to be murdering goaltenders for the rest of his NHL career. That is... I said we didn't have groundbreaking talent. We have Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki. Those were the only 2 I really looked at and were like, yeah, those 2. Matvei Michkov has oomph. He is that player. The 5th overall pick is there. I'm gonna try to do it. I want one of those other top players. If we have the assets to do it and there's nothing really around my other picks, Boston is a team that, I mean, do they really need this pick? Come on, Boston, trade rejected. You are quite far off, really. Then the 5th overall pick is not being traded. That is not happening then. I can't do it. I would love to move up here. It's just not going to happen. Who else is around that selection? We got the LA Kings at 6th, the New York Islanders at 7th. I want one of those other. I want Radulov. Is it Radulov? I want the defenseman. Now we got to be smart. What if the defenseman isn't great? Radulov. I have a feeling he's going to be great, guys. That's exactly like the guy we missed out on last year. No weaknesses. Shoot pinch. Not exactly sure on his scheme fit. Radulov, man, 9th overall pick. I'll check. I'll do fine trade. Let's fine trade the New York Islanders. And if they don't want to do it, then there's no possibility of me moving up. If it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. Why did I go that way? Owen, what are you doing? New York Islanders, that's... I mean, come on, New York. Aren't you a team that... Hey, Lou Lamoriello, you know? 7th overall pick, Joshua, okay, this is okay. 7th overall pick, Sean Farrell. Ryan Poehling in 2 seconds. Farrell, a second in Long. Joshua Waugh, a second in JT Miller. 2 seconds in Jan Masak. Jan Masak, absolutely. For that 7th overall pick, are you kidding? Yeah. New York, let's do that deal. Are you kidding me? I'd rather not go another pick without doing this. 2 seconds, easy. Jan Masak, you were never really going to make this team, were you? 76 overall at 20. Yeah, we got plenty of snipers. 2 seconds, absolutely. Thank you, New York. I thought they would have no interest in that at all, because usually if the pick isn't even on the board, it isn't even, nobody, they're not calling anybody to make trades. But they did a fine trade, and I think that's a fair fine trade. New York, there's going to be solid prospects in the 2nd round. Adam Fantilli, they get a prospect who is going to be NHL ready within a season. Boston, that 5th overall pick, they are going to select Hadid. Riley Hadid, I think. The LA Kings are going to pick at 6th, Braden Yeager. Now, I'm going to call another timeout. I want to be absolutely sure of what we're doing. I don't want to blow anything again. We got Simon Nemitz last year, Quentin Musty. We got Stenberg, Radulov, Curry, and Varakis. Do we go with the defenseman? I am scared, but I think that this is the right thing to do, is it not? I want to do it. I want to do it, man. Come on. God, give me the strength, because we did just draft a right winger in Matvei Michkov. Do we need another? I mean, I would love Curry. Don't get me wrong. I would love both of these guys. They both look fantastic. But no. Radulov. GM Thumbs is going out on the podium again for the time this evening. With the 7th overall pick, the Montreal Canadiens are proud to select from the KHL 2 Russians this draft. Sergei Radulov. God, please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! God gifted me the GOAT! Sergei Radulov, 80 overall, 2-way defenseman. And he's got all of his X factors. Yes! I was gonna go with 2 Finns to start this draft, but we ended up going with 2 top-tier Russians. What a draft so far. Quentin Musty, a phenomenal pick there. Steinberg, I don't know why I had a blank there. Chicago's gonna go with Curry. Buffalo, man. 13th overall pick, is anybody good gonna fall to 13? Varakis. There's 2 really good picks there. He was a playmaker. Okay, so one of them was a playmaker. I would have loved the 2-way forward. I would have loved the 2-way forward. Okay, Burt Ram. The Edmonton Oilers are also there. We have the 32nd. Oh, do we have our 29th and 32nd still? Did we trade them in our last? No, we traded our 2 set. Okay. Okay. We have Lindstrom here. I doubt I don't trust that. He's going to be a medium top for it. Looks like the draft is sort of fallen off after here, so we're going to have to be pretty lucky. We have John Platt. Platt, 1-year ETA. Solid player there. I'm going to bring up my coach's scheme fit here, just so I have it in my face. So Platt, I want to take a look at what is his scheme fit. It is balance, cycle, balanced. Balance. Oh, he would fit. My coach is he relies very much on balanced skating. That's what it is. Chubarov, another Russian, 3-year ETA. Not a bad idea. Power forward, left wing power forward. We do have this Gordy Martins. I'm not sure if he actually has an X factor though. We have Danielson. I'd rather not go with a real life player after this point in the draft. I don't think there's any big time real life guys at this point. We have Stahlberg, Olchek. Okay, we got to be smart here with our next couple of picks. We don't have any 2nd round selections because we traded them for the 7th overall pick, which turned into Sergei friggin' Radulov, baby. Yes, we got the defenseman. That's literally the defenseman that we tried to get last year that we didn't end up getting. God bestowed me a legit GOAT. Thank you. Thank you, God. I'm not feeling like trading up here. Let's sim a couple of picks. The Oilers are going to go with Lindstrom. Not a bad selection there. The Penguins are going to go with Levi? Whatever. Zemer. Not bad. Not the greatest pick at 15th overall. Ludman. Ooh, great pick there. Platt, 72 overall. The Devils want to talk at 18. Do we want anybody at 18? Peterson, Chubarov, or Martins? I'd like a power forward, man. 6'3", 3-year ETA, balance cycle, balance block. Balance. Yeah, he'd probably fit in our bottom 6 with, yeah, I think he'd a competition. We got a sniper. We don't necessarily need another sniper. Chubarov at 21. 32 is my other selection. Do we have 29? Hold on. Can I check that again? Am I having a hard time keeping track of my picks? I always do, though. It's okay. Anything after the top 5, I'm like, okay, where are we? My brain, it doesn't work. We have both of our picks there. Wow, 29th and 32nd. How do we still have them? Or do we take those and trade for one of the other amazing players on the block, like Kent Johnson from Columbus? I'm going to look at the draft again. This is going to be a long episode. Hopefully you guys have your snacks here. Chubarov, Martins at 22nd and 21st. We have the 29th and 32nd overall pick, and I'm not exactly sure what we have here at the end of the first round, which means I think it would be smart to move up. Chubarov, what was your ETA on Chubarov? 3-year, and then a 3-year ETA for Martins. Chubarov. Do we go with the guy that potentially has an X factor, or do we go with Chubarov? I mean, I would love a power. You know what? I'm gonna go with power forward. That's what we didn't get. He's supposed to go around 18th. We talked to the Ducks at 20th. Sim a couple of picks here. New Jersey, they're going to go with Schroeder. Not a bad pick there. Seattle Kraken are go with Peterson, which means, man, is it worth it to draft up or to move up for? I mean, a 66 overall, like medium top 6 player. He is. I mean, he doesn't have any weaknesses. He's going to be pretty damn good one day. Or he isn't. Or the game just screws me and say, hey, this guy isn't going to develop in the slightest. Yes. I'm not sure anything else in the first round here. I'd rather not take a chance. Or do we just... I'm not going to move up. 29th overall pick is fine with me. We will try to get something good around here. Or we can go find trade on those picks. Chubarov was 64 overall. I'm fine if we didn't move up for those picks. I'd rather move them, you know? 30. I'll look at what we have here at 29th. My God, numbers are hard. Who do we got? We got a German. What's his name? Maximilian Beskar. He's the Mandalorian. Lanny. Ooh. Oh, well, I'd rather not take a chance because, yeah, you know what? We're not even going to make a pick here. 18th overall, 2-year ET. Ooh, now you would fit our ski. You would be pretty damn good. Darius Kemp. I'm going to trade my 29th pick and use my 32nd on him. I think that's fair. I'm going to go find trade for my 29th. I'm not sure if we'll be able to swap it for another first next year. I doubt. That never really happens anyways. Let's add this. 29th overall. What is it going to be? Second and a second. Seconds all over the board. 2 seconds. I guess we got to go 2 seconds from Arizona. We recoup our second round picks that we just traded. Cool. I'm good with that, Arizona. Hopefully you get somebody good with that pick. Hopefully you don't, actually. Hopefully you don't. Arizona, they're going to go with... Hey, that was a good pick. Did he have any X factors or anything? Yes? No? No. Actually, pretty good defenseman. I'm not sure. We didn't really need that at that pick anyways. We didn't need him. We have so many defensemen coming up anyways. We're going to have a log jam in the prospect pool relatively soon. With the last pick of the first round, it has been such a long first round. We had to be smart this year. With my next pick, who was I looking at? Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on, where is he? Did he already go? Did he already go? NHL, woo! NHL ready guy. I'm not sure if he's going to be NHL ready though. Am I having a moment here? Is he not here anymore? Is it Kalen Lind? Did he already go off the board? Oh my God, I'm having a moment here. Sterling. Kemp. It was Kemp. Oh, that's unfortunate. Darius Kemp. I thought he was supposed to go around 34. Okay, no, okay. Okay. Well, That's fine. That's a-okay. Maybe we go with... do we just throw a Hail Mary with this last pick? Screw it. Why not? Sammy Kavovarsky. I'm so sorry. 32nd, he's gonna be a bust. I know he is, damn it. What is he gonna be? He is going to be... He's gay! 76! Oh my god, what a pick at the 32nd! 32nd overall pick. He has that X Factor third eye. He's gonna be a great two-way forward playmaker for us. Yes! What a selection. The best overall pick since... Let me go back in the first round. That is the best overall pick since Ludman. Ludman. Are you kidding me? What a first round for the Montreal Canadiens after coming off of a Stanley Cup. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. I'm going to be saying that for so long because we won a Stanley Cup, baby. Yay. The Finn. The Finn works out. Do we go with another Finn? I kind of want to, actually. And this is, well, we could just trade away these seconds. We could just trade them away. If there's Zdeno Chara there, do we have any pinned guys? Or, like, is there any potential guys here? You got a right-handed defenseman. Goalies here at 71. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Hello, Clarice. Ooh, I mean, if we're going to draft, always draft a goalie. Pin players. Do I not have any pin players left? Really? Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, okay. So the rest of the draft is going to be a crapshoot. And that's okay. Look at the value that we already got. I'm cool. I kind of want to go with, is this pick going to suck? We go with the German. I'm going to go with the Finn. Let's go with the Finn. Hannu Korhonen. Unfortunately, that pick is not going to turn out 18 over. I mean, yeah. 18 years of age. It's not like a terrible pick. It seems like the draft is sort of fallen off anyways. Did we miss anything crazy? I mean, medium... Is there a medium top 6 player in McMillan? That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. With my next pick, let's make sure we do something positive. Do we go with a goalie now? I think we just go with a goalie now. Kalinin, let's go. You are an overager, 19 years of age. What are you going to be? A medium elite, second round selection. We could have moved back. We did have the 64th overall pick anyways, so we didn't necessarily need to take him with that pick. Essa Lindell, that's hilarious. Really? Essa Lindell? Oh, no thank you. No thank you. We could go with Leslie. He's still here on the board. 5-year ET. No thank you. With this next pick... What are we feeling? Denisov? Denisov. I'm convincing myself, guys. I gotta be smart here. Hold on. Or do we move this pick? You know what? I'm gonna just move this pick. Let's do fine trade. If we could get like a 3rd and a 4th next year, or maybe swap a 2nd from next year, I'd be cool with it. I'd rather not take any chances. We gotta recoup as many assets as we possibly can. 2nd round pick, a 3rd and a 5th, okay. Lots of trade offers though, which is cool. 3rd and a 5th next year from San Jose. I'm sort of 3rd and a 5th from San Jose is going to be with the worst team. Let's do that. 3rd and a 5th from San Jose for the 2nd round pick. Cool, congratulations. It's basically a 3rd round pick anyways. San Jose, pick something good. Pick something bad. Did they get anything good? I want to make sure. Don't pick anything good, San Jose. Hey, they didn't. Congratulations. Our next pick is 88th overall. That'll be near the end of the 3rd round of the draft. What do we go with now? Ooh. 4-year ETA, 5-year ETA, but you potentially have X factors. I kind of want to go the sniper. What are you? Corey Osborne. Corey Osborne. What a name. I'd rather, I mean, you seem like you're gonna 4-year ETA, Osborne. I'm gonna go you. Osborne, welcome to the club. Welcome to Montreal. What are you gonna be? Oh, a low elite in the 3rd round of the draft. Oh, yes, it's working out. Toronto. Oh, who's the other guy that we were looking at that we didn't actually go with? Okay, Horton was a low elite. Grinder, what an awesome player there. Grinders, do they ever tend to work out? Washington, Cool. We made the right pick there, boys. Hell yes. 96th overall pick. That is difficult. I gotta enunciate with my lips. What do we want to go with here? And the rest of the draft is just, it's not going to be easy here. 5-year ETA, puck on a string, Chelios, Ruben Chelios. Goalie? I mean, I'm not sure what our next pick is. Maybe we go with you, our next pick, or do we go with just Hay? Do we go with another Finn? Left wing Finn, 18 years of age. Scouts. Why didn't you do a good job here? You know what? Fine. I'll go with... Who was I looking? I'll go with Chelios. I doubt he's going to be anything great. Let's go with Ruben Chelios. What are you going to be here? Last pick. Oh my god. Who was that low? Was that a medium elite at the end of the third? Who was that? Hello? Berg. Chelios did not work out. Berg. Man, what a good pick there from Vegas. Our next pick is at 128. Okay, cool. 128. I'm not going to check the rest of the 4th round. It looks like it's fallen off. Wiseman. A wise man once told me. Joaquin Wiseman. Come on, baby. Be good, be good, be good. Please. Please be a medium elite. He's not gonna be a medium elite though. A lot of low elites here in the fringe player. Damn it. Damn you! Damn it! 136 is our next pick here in the 5th round. Man, okay. There's been a solid amount of players in the last couple of rounds. That's fine. What we got in the 1st round keeps me pretty damn satisfied. Blake, no. Helminen here, 18 years of age. No, let me do this. 136. I mean, do we go with another Finn? Do we go with a Finn? No, I can't. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Let's go the Finn. Why not? He's not going to be great. That's okay. I've accepted that. The rest of the draft is, yeah, as I've said before, it's just not going to be pretty. We don't know anything with the rest of the draft. We won a Stanley Cup. See? Exactly. You can't be mad, right? Butsayev. Let's go with Butsayev. I hope the other goalie isn't great. Fringe starter there. That's fine. Sim pick. What are you going to be? Hey, he wasn't great. That's cool. We got the better of the two. That's great. I like that. A lot of 5th round picks here. I'm sort of feeling like we should just trade off the rest of our selections here. We've made so many already. Not going to go with you. Let's just go with vibes alone. Vibe. Let's vibe out. 160. There's nothing here. Oh my god. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, guys. Kim Johnson, Jacobs. Let's go with another Finn. Let's Finn for the win, baby. He's not going to be great. I just know the rest of the draft is just going to be really bad. It's fine. 7th defenseman. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do fine trade for the rest of my picks. I don't need them. There's no need. I could luck into something good, or we could just get... Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Cool. Fun times. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fingers. Thank you very much. We have so many picks left. Let me throw you, and you try to trade off 2 6th round picks. Maybe we get a 5th, maybe a 4th, 5th, 6th, 5th. Let me go a 5th from... Oh, Detroit, you're always a dumpster fire. Let's do it. Except, 68 other trades, I don't need to look at them. 7th, and a 7th round pick. What is going to be out there? Move them to next year. 6th round pick from the a lot of places. Okay. Let me do... Does it really matter? I'll do the Devils. Why not? Why not? We already made a trade with you this draft, and that is it for the 2023 NHL entry draft. I'm not sure what we're going to miss in the rest of the draft. I doubt it's anything crazy. I said it fell off, but there were great prospects to come out of the later rounds, as there, that's usual. Michkov, Radulov, just an insane first round for us. I am very ecstatic with our selections coming off of a Stanley Cup. Matthew Michkov is going to be so good for us. It is going to help us immediately. What does Montreal need? Offense. What does Michkov do? Offense. He scored a goal. Now, JT Miller, still a Montreal Canadian, does not want to sign. Let's see how many... He wants 10... That is the stupidest thing I've ever... What justifies $10 million ever in your career? You know who makes $10 million? All-stars. Guess what you're not, JT Miller? You're not that. 68 points, 72 points is the best in your NHL career, and you're asking, you are so stupid, and you're not going to get that anywhere else. I hope, you know, no team is going to pay you 10. No team at all. Trudeau, let's get rid of, let's clean this up. Logan Mailloux, I've been waiting to do this. Get the hell out of here. Belpedo, we will give, I mean, we just won a Calder Cup. I'll give you that. Nate Thompson doesn't want to come back. Screw you. Joshua Wall, you are going to be an AHL first liner next year. Fantastic. As long as he qualifies to play in the AHL. Paul Byron, of course. Come on, baby. You won a Stanley Cup in spirit. You won a Stanley Cup in spirit. Dustin Brown, we're going to let go of. We don't need him here. Mason Marchment doesn't want... So you're telling me all these players don't want to come back after being Stanley Cup champions? You're telling me Mason, get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Brett Kulak, please don't want a lot of money, please. Could we do like a 4-year deal? Could we do a 4-year deal at that? I could times it by that. Actually, 3-year deal. Can I? Oh, you know what? Let's bring out the calculator. Time to bring out the calculator. 2.350 times 0.85. It's gonna be. We could get him under 1. I'll give him 2.15 flat. That's an easy contract to trade if we need to. Mark Giordano, we're gonna let go of. He served his time well. Perron, probably if he could keep that overall, I'd love to bring him back. Ryan Graves, 4.6. He was a really good, he wasn't the best in the postseason. The team really turned around and we went on the cup run after we traded for him at the deadline. Ryan Graves, 4 mil. I'm not going to give that to him though. 4.675. I kind of want to take my chances in free agency with all this money, and we're going to have a whole lot of money to just play around with. 4/4, that's a really good deal for Ryan Graves. 84 overall, he's a really solid defender. If we need to move him, we can do that really easily. Take the deal, make this easy on me. Okay, David Perron, how much do you want? Make this simple. It better not be 4 mil for 1 year. I'll wait a couple of days. I'll wait a couple of days for him. Let's deal with the RFAs now. We got a lot expiring. Van der Sompel, we have 40 contracts. No, we don't. We already have a logjam at defense. Anyways, Sammy Niku, we can get get rid of you. Why am I? Oh my God, I'm having a moment here. I have too many moments in an episode. Harvey Pinard. Oh damn it. Oh, I wish he would have grown a bit after that statistical season. You'd think he would, man. Come on. Cam, what's your first name? Marudi's? Your first. What's your first name? Cameron Marudi? I doubt it's Cameron. I'll give you that for 2 years. You were a pretty solid fourth liner for us. Josh Brooks. Well, that's not a two-way deal. It's not a two-way deal, but I can give you that for 2 years. You'll probably be an NHL defenseman for us. Hajek? Ooh, yeah, I'm not going to give that to him. I know you just said, well, you just gave a $2 million contract to Kulak. Well, it's because Kulak is the GOAT. You see, you don't understand that. Kulak is the best defenseman on this team. Hajek, I'll qualify him for now. I kind of want to let him go, though. That's, Ooh, Ryan Paling. Oh, it's time to lock you down, Ryan. 2-year deal. Could we do... You know what? 2-year deal is before he gets really expensive. Let's bring that down to 2.25 for 2 years. Very fair deal. Let's sim a day. Who is coming back? Who is not? Who's going to make this very difficult? Paul Byron. I felt that I could have well, you can't have an impact in the NHL anymore, Paul, because your legs don't work anymore, Paul. You're going to stay in the AHL and you're going to like it. Oh, Brett Kulak, you did us a favor. I'm not too happy being on this team anymore. How are they not EA? Explain that to me. How are they not happy? He was playing top 4 minutes for most of this. Okay. Paling is going to renew. Ryan Graves. Okay. Okay. Well, how does that make any sense in the slightest? How would Graves not want to sign that? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Wow, great stuff. Paul Byron, get out of here. You don't want to be here? Hey, Brett Kulak. No, you don't want to be here. I'd rather go with Hajek. Cool. Ryan Graves, man. Ryan, make this easy. Make this easy. I'll give you 4.3 for 4 years. That's a little more expensive than what I would want to actually give him. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. Ryan Graves. I don't feel like giving you 4.65 for 4 years. I'll do one. I'll do one at that. You're not getting 4 years, though. David Perron, I think he fits perfectly on our second line. Take the deal, 1-year deal. That's an easy contract. RFAs, Cole Caulfield will absolutely qualify. How much do you want now, Cole? Be realistic. Now that is a realistic number. We're paying him for what he is going to be, not for what he is now. I'll do that deal. But now you're gonna have to take a little bit of a discount. 8.625 times 0.85 is going to be $7.33 million. I'll do 7.6. For 6 years is a very fair deal for what his production is. Take the deal, Cole Caulfield. Unsigned players, Matt V, welcome to the NHL, baby. Radulov, we will also give a contract to. If worst comes to worst, Radulov plays in the AHL on top lines. Kavosari plays in the AHL this year. Exelby, everybody else is cool to just chill out. Great stuff. Goalies I'll deal with right now. Goalies, do we have any? Jake Allen. It's unfortunate we couldn't trade him away. I will do him the favor of letting him go, though. How much does he want? He doesn't really fit here. I mean, he doesn't really want it. Oh, we'll do him a favor. We'll let him go. I could sign him to that. I could sign him to that and stuff him in the AHL. I will not do that. We have 2 goalies on contract, which means we have to sign a couple for the AHL, and that's easy to do. There's always prospect goalies out there somewhere. I'd rather not sign Kellel, whatever. Okay, sign the deals, guys. Make this easy. Cole Caulfield is going to reject. Your offer was not entice you to come to my franchise, Cole Caulfield. I own you. Ryan Graves is going to sign that deal for 1 year. David Perron is also going to sign. Well, they're making it a little difficult, okay? Cole, sorry, Cole, you're not getting that deal. Also, JT Miller, you're freaking hilarious. $10 million. Oh, he never even had any trade value. Okay, Cole Caulfield and Hajic, can we get you on a solid deal? I mean, I'll do 8 years at. Could we do 8 years at like that? I mean, 8 years is pretty long. Could we do 5 years at that? 2.45. How many days left do we have? In you know, Cole Caulfield we can wait out on. Cole Caulfield we can easily wait out on a while and make him suffer morale-wise. You know what? That's what I'll do. I like that idea, Owen. let's drain him of all happiness. That's the only way to do it here in Montreal. He is qualified, and if worse comes to worse, teams are going to offer him so much money, and we get 4 first-round draft picks, which I would not be necessarily opposed to. We'll come back around on him. Coach-wise, I think we're good to go. I think we're good. Are we? Generalist, AHL, we got, I mean, I doubt he wants to come back. Yeah, AHL head coach. Fiddler's still a great coach. Our NHL has fantastic chemistry. I'm going to keep things as is. We do have to sort of rebuild most of our team. Defensively, we got to sort of entice a couple of players to come here. Free agency is here. Cole Caulfield is hopefully going to come back at some point here. Re-sign players. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I will. Never mind. We will sim another day. I thought it was already. It is free. Did I not? Okay. Never mind then. Pasternak is out there. Okay. Oh, what a free agency it's going to be. We're not going to do the entirety of free agency here today. JT Miller has 3 teams injured at $10 million. What? Detroit's going to do it. You know it's going to be Detroit. They always do something really stupid early on. Cole Caulfield, we have $23 million to work with. Cool. That's a couple of dollars. Goalie-wise, we have Lindbergh here. Let me go. Here we can sign Lindblom. Let me go with Tyler Parsons for the AHL. Tyler Parsons. I remember you playing for the U.S. World Juniors team, and he was always really good with them. I can also go with another goalie here. Who is it going to be? I could go with Lindblom, but I'm going to go with Cranberry. I like that idea. Great stuff. Okay, cool. Goalies, we don't need anything, obviously. Nedeljkovic would be cool. Why would we pay another goalie $11 million? That's a lot of money. Hope nobody's interested in him, though. Okay. Damn, Detroit lost Nedeljkovic? Wow. Mackenzie Weegar, 2 teams are interested. Chris Letang. Is Chris Letang French-Canadian? Hey, Siri. Where's Chris Letang from?
Chris Letang was born in Montreal.
Chris Letang! You know what? In good faith, I think I have to offer him this contract, right? I'm not going to offer many contracts this very second. That is very good to know. Chris Letang is going to be a Montreal Canadian, no doubt. We got to sign him to that. Come on, he fits perfectly here. He's a replacement for Giordano. Perfect. We could go with Peak. No, he's an RFA, not him. We have Gavrikov. We have the money to basically sign whomever we want here in free agency. I will scroll down just to show you options. I want to hear your opinion. Obviously, Duncan Key. Yeah, absolutely not. No, thank you. PK Subban. PK Subban. I want him in Montreal. Sorry, I asked for so little, and it's PK Subban. Okay. Let me scroll down the list even more. Oh, we got Sami Niku we might as well bring back, right? If he's going to be that overall. Ben Sherrod. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Let me go to forwards. Who might play on this team next year? Troy Terry, they're all RFAs, unfortunately. Anaheim. The Anaheim Ducks. Troy Terry, $10 million is not going to happen. We do need a second-line center now, since JT Miller is no... Oh my God, it's Patrice Bergeron. I know he's French-Canadian. He doesn't fit our scheme fit. He is a veteran. We have a veteran coach. He's a centerman, and his X factor should carry his chemistry. Ooh, yeah, I'd pay $7. Are you kidding me? Patrice Bergeron. How do you feel about Patrice Bergeron playing on Montreal? Is that cursed? He is French-Canadian, though. Okay, it makes sense. Philip Hedl. He is an RFA. Nemestikov, Jason Spezza. Okay, a lot of options here. Michael Bunting, David Kampf. Not bad. Kyle Okposo. No. Hero. A lot of great play. Jonathan Drouin is even here in free agency. We did move away from him. Corey Perry, I would love to bring back on this team. He was great here in Montreal when he was. Yeah, there's a lot of great options. This team is gonna compete again next year. Scrolling down the list. Okay, that's where I'll leave that there. I want to look at my roster, show you the holes that we have, and that's where I'm going to leave today's episode. Coaching, all that is great. Can we win 2 Stanley Cups in a row? Or was last year a fluke? I hope it wasn't a fluke. Forward-wise, this is what I want it to look like. Or I guess we'll piece it together. Cole Caulfield. Oh, we'll get him back. That's not going to be a problem. Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. Oh, Cole Caulfield does make the Patrice Bergeron and Chris Letang signings a little harder. We'll deal with that, though. That's not going to be that big of an issue. Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, and Giroux. We can do that first line again. If Claude Giroux gets worse, we're going to have to consider trading him. I doubt anybody would be really interested in him at 35 years of age, 84 overall. It's a pretty hard contract to trade. Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Giroux. Second line can be David Perron. We can keep... we could technically go Farrell on the second line. He's probably going to be more of a third liner for us this year. We can put him on special teams, all that jazz. David Perron and Farrell are going to be pretty interchangeable there on the second line. We can do Ryan Poehling on the third, Brendan Gallagher on the third, Matvei Michkov on the second line. I don't hate that idea. He will work there. It's Matvei Michkov. Yeah, we're going to have to add a bit of pieces here. I'm still pretty happy where we're sitting at. How could we not be with all the assets that we just acquired? Ryan Graves, Norlinder, Romanov, Edmondson, I'd like to actually trade and move on from if we could. Hasek is there, signed long-term. Clegg, Radulov, Gooley, a lot of guys are coming up through the system. Oh, hold on, we got Simon Nemec there who didn't really grow this year at all. That's not good at all. We got rookie skaters. Let me just look at... We got so many interesting pieces coming up through the woodworks. I'm excited. Draft picks next year. We only have our first-round draft pick, but we do have Florida's second and a couple of other mid-round selections. That is where we're going to leave things off for this episode. After a Stanley Cup, we go into the draft and absolutely smash it in the first round of the NHL entry draft. It was a pretty good draft all in all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back in the year 2 free agency. Ciao.